sports. The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. The Blue Devils will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffaloes offense will get the first crack at it here. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
All kinds of running room. Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Buffs! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
So the Duke Blue Devils offense will take the field for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense. Down corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here on third down for this offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And the DB right with him to knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. First down here for the offense.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Now they'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Harvey. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Got it in the middle, it's Hart. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. He's gonna pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's Sanders. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On second down, he'll let it fly. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to take off. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be 1st down for this offense. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, for quarterbacks, ball security is so important, especially when you're in the pocket. I know you're downfield and you're focusing on what's happening with the coverage, but you got to know these guys up front. They're coming after you, and they're trying to swat that ball away. You have got to keep 2 hands on the football at all times.
On the move at the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Blue Devils want to move quickly. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Dropping back, it's Murphy. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. You're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. And they just got to make more plays.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to pound it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch, called for and made. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit, because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. With the catch, it's Hunter. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
Such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Connection to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Looking for the score, and that one is picked off in the end zone. At the 30. He's at the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. This This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffs!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's more. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to... Draw a little closer. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. We got a time...
Cool. You're him, bro.
In the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You're him.
Throws for the top,
Nah,
and
yeah,
here's
hold
the
up. It is though. We've been talking about that too.
Turn to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's been a battle of wills between these 2 teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Strikes the blow. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind,
Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Duke. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Got got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he loses the football. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. The offense set for a first down play.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up and try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for the...
Oh, look out!
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moore.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now on second down. Quickly complete. Oh, gave the defender the business. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take...
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, going up top. Works the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. They're on the left hash. He'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Pressure coming. He's got an open man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Now on second down after the incompletion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. Running through contact. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
But one of the reasons you go for vertical is because you know you've got dudes that can stretch the field. This guy is one of the fastest receivers in college football, so I love the play call.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Extending the play. Touchdown, Colorado! And the pummeling has started. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harvey. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion. Using him out of the slot, he is just...
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking for a block. It's Horn. Makes the tackle. Really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football.
Fake the spike, and he wants to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. The fake spike trying to catch the defense napping. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab down the left side. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
He's got it. Touchdown, Buffs! And the route is on.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
You know, this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. He finds his man.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Using the quick game. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to get it through the air. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Blue Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Makes the catch. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it down the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Buffaloes are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Back to throw. It's Sanders. It's complete to the left. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.